that young up-and-comer Videct with that cell. Best cell in the world? Question mark? I'm already throwing that question out there, sir.
Yeah, listen, Videct sweeps Fenrir. What am I going to say? Fenrir just got nothing on him. Cell sweep. But we're going to have to see what Videct's cell can do, as AkaOni is going to jump into it and get caught in the air by Videct, sniping him down out of the air. The ground control is going to be key in a battle of the fusions, but AkaOni capitalizing on Videct's drop, Jonesy. We've already got a very, very quick start of 2023 here.
Battle of the Gojitas. But look at the difference in these mid picks. What on earth is this that I'm seeing right now?
Listen, Yamcha in late 2022, 2023 seems to be a trend. I mean, we had Star a couple of months ago running him against Noka. Now AkaOni is running him. And also Videct is getting run out of this match with that Gogeta Blue. AkaOni with the command grab. 2 bars already built on deck. Has the Vegito assist to extend. That is going to be the first kill of the year. Level 1. And now Yamcha comes in. The charge is here to remind us of his Season 2 presence, Jonesy.
Young champion is here, but up against that cell with a lot of meat to spend on some EX perfect attacks. Oni's gotta be careful, but it's a chance to unleash the demon that is the Yamcha, and here we go straight up with the Abari, because if it works it's Abari, and if it don't it's Mashi. And now we're gonna see some extensions with that assist, take the cell all the way to the corner. Oh, makes up time. It blocks solid from the deck.
Videct will catch him with the final hits of that beam, though, which will allow for the corner pressure as well. Can bring it down to the ground, but doesn't have the half bar needed to go for the perfect attack mix. AkaOni going for the aerial one-flank fist to try and get himself out of the corner. Will put the pressure on here once again with the one-flank fist on the ground. Cancelling. Oh my goodness, look at AkaOni going for those moonwalks there.
Is this the year of the Yamcha? What with those shimmies? Let me get the blue combo off the spark, and it's not going to be a lot of damage, but at the very least it builds meter for Videct. I couldn't find it, but gets the perfect attack. That's what Cell's been looking for. Videct's gonna cash out right now. Slowly push, go for the mix. Ooh, the Vegeta in the back. The mix was too much for the Gogeta. Take away Videct's Gogeta, and we just straight traded now. Down to the last 2 characters for both players in this first game of 1.
Yes, oh, there's the Vegito coverage, the perfect angle that it allows for. A perfect angle for perfect being a Cell will run down the time on AkaOni Spark. Now the pressure is on. Good 2H on the attempted Vanish Guard cancel there. Quick punish, and is able to go for a meterless kill. That'll send the Yamcha out of there. A bit of an overkill as well. And now it's Vegito versus Cell, and Videct pressing the advantage right now. He has resources, has the assist of Vegito to work with, Jonesy. He can be patient if he needs to. Oh, beautiful.
It's going to be a pretty solid starter. That's going to be a bit scary because now you can roll back down, level 3, and now this is just time to guess the game pretty much. Which way do you even guess? Who knows? With that amount of bar is so scary. The mix! And we rolling on through. Game 1 Videct. The young man reactions too much so far. For the OG Oni.
Roll on the new year and roll on with perfect attack, Jonesy. Cell has just got some of the filthiest mix in the corner to incorporate the perfect attack. Of course, that EX is just so potent, and with the Vegito assist to confirm as well. Loving the composure from Videct early on in this set to close it out, keep himself calm. He only dropped a couple of times, and AkaOni wasn't able to maximize the punishes there. So I think right now it's advantage Videct. As I say that, he gets hit though, so you know, Commentators curse still going strong in the new year, huh?
They both shared the same brain cell that we saw right there. Both of them pressing that 5L button, and then Oni decided to carry on pressing that 5L button again. Works out yet again, gets the mix on this Gogeta. Is this going to be enough to kill? No assists available in the meter penalty. Gonna need another touch on this Gogeta right now.
Yeah, wasn't able to bring Gogeta assist in there because of the knockdown, but then uses Gogeta assist to actually punish Videct, who tried to mash in there, didn't get the opportunity, and was covered once again. The fusions and their coverage, Jonesy, trends that we'll still see most of, as AkaOni tries to dive in for the confirm there, but just couldn't get enough. Rare footage of Vegeta not having enough hits done.
I guess that needs buffs.
Oh, careful.
I'm ready for the buffs only patch, it's time. I've had it in one game, I need it in another. Get the Yamcha pressure going. Check with the 5Hs, but after that, Videct's gonna challenge afterwards. This is the level 1 spark. Videct's gonna hold this pressure right now. Gotta stay strong, but does have a DX perfect attack waiting in the wings, but it does not matter. Dive kick straight on in. Opens the cell door of defense. And with all this meter to spend, What does Oni go for in terms of level 3 Oki?
Wait. Level 5? No. Wait, yes, that's gonna kill.
Alright, Cherry.
Well, Jonesy, if in doubt, just delete the whole life bar. Simply be the one who turns your opponent's health to 0 first. It's just that simple.
Bowden. Deleted. No cell sagas. We skipped that arc completely. That was filler, it turned out. Oh no. This is looking rough for Videct game 2. Sitting on this spark, we're getting punched up right now. This is all over. We see a spark bait coming out. Yeah, just backs off, tries to delay, and then there's the bait. Only going fishing, finds the catch of the day right there. And this spark time is just going to take all the way away. So what does Videct do right now?
Yeah, and like shooting fish in a barrel, AkaOni just keeps finding hit after hit. Videct getting caught once again with 3 bars to work with. All he has to do is keep it simple. He's actually going to go for the maximum damage here, drain the spark time as well, build the slow bar, finish him off with yet another Wolfbang Fist into level 1. And Jonesy, that was a much stronger game for AkaOni. The adaptability causing Videct to have to reflect, change from blocks to reflect as well, because he wasn't giving enough disrespect to Yamcha's plus frames. And in the end, it just caught him out. Honestly, I mean, you don't really see that many Yamchas these days, and I feel like there is always going to be a little bit of unfamiliarity these days.
Exactly, and maybe we're seeing that unfamiliarity. And it's not like this is the first of 7 that we might see later on, this is the first of 5, so although there is time for Videct to try and adapt to that Yamcha, that time's going to start ticking away further and further as the set goes on. It's Oni right now is looking to speedrun this. It's awesome games done quickly, and Oni's trying to show that off right now.
Yeah, the Oni is playing absolutely demonic right now, Jonesy. That reflected DP there. No punish to follow up, but then the guard cancel from Videct brings Cell in safely, but that could have been a very risky option. What a whiff punish on the perfect attack, Jonesy. AkaOni is in Videct's head right now, I have to say. Already has 3 bars built. Yamcha assist is there in the background. Once again, massive damage incoming if he so chooses.
Up level 1. We see Yamcha level 3, yes we do. Now do we see the throwback? The day 1 Yamcha spark bait? Surely Videct wouldn't bite on it. Oh, didn't that time. Smart stuff there from the young man. Ready for that day 1 stuff. 6M, the classic opener right there. That's a spark combo though, and that gives Oni the chance to spark up, but there it is, finally the EX perfect attack. Your plus frames, our plus frames. Cell does not care about the Yamcha. And Oni's gone for wake up DP a lot of times, and that has not worked out so far.
Yeah, I will say credit to Videct. He absolutely has been ready to punish that where possible. You know, changing the block string and the combos mid just to make sure that he got those killing confirms. But even now, AkaOni fights back. Those 2 H's like that, it does feel like there was a bit of a scrambling neutral going on. And out of the 2 of them, he's the one who's winning those situations.
A chance to bring the Cell back as well. Oh, didn't get the sliding knockdown though, so couldn't go for level 3 Oki. Oh, we're just swinging on each other with these buttons. This is wild. Avoids command grab and then punishes it nicely with the Vegeta assist. And now Videct with a chance to go for some level 3 Oki to try and get rid of this Gogeta.
Oh, another DP, Jonesy, you're absolutely right. It's a disrespectful playstyle. But if the deck isn't going to be ready for it every single time, you know, it's like what Senna said. If you're not a fighting game player and you don't go for a gap in the block string, you're not a fighting game player anymore.
That's only facts on this stream. We're seeing another level 5. How many level 5s we're going to see today? That's crazy.
Plenty of them at this rate as AkaOni levels up the character standings right now. It's 2v2. Health advantage is absolutely on Videct's side, and now they're playing the careful game, not wanting a commit, but Videct surprises him. The 5S into the very quick record confirm will bring it down to a 2v1. It does feel like the 2 of them are absolutely hanging back and just trying to dive in, catch the other by surprise. Fantastic attempt at the air-to-air by Videct there. Unfortunately, couldn't finish it off. But now we're back to the scrambles. We're back to the mid-screen, Jonesy, whose patience will break first.
Oh, it's only pressing that beautiful 5M button. Doesn't matter the year, the Vegito 5M is always here to stay. And just like that, we're down to Vegito. Anchor v Anchor. To see who gets the lead. One apiece in the games, one apiece in the characters, and it's Videct that swings first. Catches the sword, but doesn't go for a full combo.
Ooh, nice stuff. And AkaOni, importantly here, Jones, he's got 4 bars, more than enough to work with as well. He'll build the 5th in the middle of this combo. The Vanish mix is going to have to be held.
Yeah, and all off that one drop. It could have been Videct doing the mix, but this time has to block now. Nice tech on the DL, the first one of the day. But Videct's ready for it with a Jungman reactions, but yet again, another counter hit 5M. And this should be only going 2-1 up in this set now.
Absolutely is. And I will say I feel like AkaOni is doing that on purpose just to test Videct's reactions. I've seen him throw out Vegito 5M in particular quite a lot. And then when it whiffs, boom. Because Videct obviously wants to land, he wants to whiff punish, he wants to take his turn back. But if he doesn't do it fast enough, eat this 5M to the face, say goodbye to your score.
Superman fist to the face, to the chin. You know, you think you've got a game plan till you get hit in the face by a Vegito 5M. It's just how it be now. Rough times for Videct. Down in the game count, but not out. With the opening gambit, has a chance to put this Gogeta under pressure and maybe at least get an early spark on Oni. Ooh, almost got an air to work, catching the up 10. Here we go. Spark completely denied. Saw some wild DPs from Onis, and now it's Videct throwing them out.
Anything you can do, I can do better. It's another DP, and AkaOni's saying, no, you can't. Yes, I can. I'm the one who can do it better than you. Yamcha comes in, he will be able to go for the Wolfang Fist as well to drag him out of the corner a little bit. Is Videct gonna bite on the bait? Is he going fishing right now? Oh, no, he just gets hit by the corner steal. AkaOni crossing him up. He has both assists to work with. Honestly, I think he should be able to extend long enough to get meter back and potentially kill. No, too much hits done. It's okay.
Yeah, maybe need to try and find a way to do a tag into DR. But even then, I don't know if a level 1 would have been enough. Who knows? And now Videct off that spot gets all that health back and the hit, and now you got a guess on this mix. No, actually, Videct doesn't go for it because didn't have the meter to go for EX Rolling Crush. So instead, played it much more safer, much more smarter. Good awareness there from Videct.
Yep, and he gets that kill anyway. AkaOni down to just 2 characters in. It really feels like once Videct starts to focus a little bit more on the defensive side of things, shutting down AkaOni's potential escape routes, he really does get momentum-based gameplay from there. But he whiffs a bit of an over-aggression from him, and now that enables him to go into the corner, bring Gogeta in, and then lock him down. We'll have the pressure on right now. One more hit should be enough. Dragon Rush! And the assist is regenerating crucially in the background, Jonesy. This should be a dead cell.
Indeed crucial that the cell's gone. That's the EX perfect attack out of here. And just like that, we're down to the blue fusions. Up against the blue fusions. It's like nothing changed over the festive period. You'll love to see it.
Oh! EU Gaming, Jonesy, the fusions will reign supreme regardless of whether it's Season 4 or Season 3.
Sports kicks. Just a slight reminder that they're still there, Videct. The advantage in meter, not the advantage in life though, still. Finds the full screen confirmed. And the able to push Oni to the corner. Maybe even go for some level 3 Oki here, since Oni doesn't have Spark, has to hold it. And that's exactly what we're going to see.
I will say though, that's twice Videct has gotten a successful confirm out of 5S into Rekka. He's really punishing those attempted escapes, those attempted quick dashes in the air by AkaOni, and it's working dividends for him right now. He will be able to kill this Vegito. He will be able to bring it to a 2v1. It does feel like his game plan in particular has really started to focus on just shutting down the movement of AkaOni and punishing and eroding the health from there. Oh wow, that was close from both of them, jumping over the 2M, missing the torpedo by an inch.
That was like a Dark Souls hitbox happening right there. That was wild. And now we got the Anchor Gogeta, and that's going to get called out all day by Videct. To tie things up to a piece, and looks like we got ourselves a set on our hands, chat room, because look at this. We are looking at the distance. It feels like this is very back and forth.
Yep, call this table tennis because we are going back and forth on the score sheet right now. It's 2 apiece. First to 3 for a potential opportunity to get yourself into the qualifying match right now. And we'll see who can adapt further. Videct, I think, is starting to bring more pressure on AkaOni's game plan overall, but still 2 more games before the set point to adapt, Jonesy. We'll see what happens as AkaOni keeps the pressure on. He's burned both assists right now. Videct does have an opportunity. The reflect. AkaOni doesn't love going for reflect once his block springs are over, but it's risky, and that's exactly why. If you don't time it right, if you press it too many times because you're expecting a different button, you can get caught like that. And now Videct has got the chance to put the pressure on and get that Gogeta out. Good attempt at the spark bait.
They'll manage to find a hit though, post spark bait. Videct just not quite getting the hit and can keep the pressure going. Yeah, back down, we keep the Gogeta in, yes we do. Trying to lock down with that Yamcha, and Videct's not going to deal with that. And yet again, we're seeing Videct going for the combo post-spark because it's just a chance to go for the mix right now. And there's nothing that Oni can really do right now. You just got to guess right.
Rolling crush it out, and he gets caught by it again. And once again, Vegito is there, scoops him up with the split finger shot, and that gives Videct the perfect chance to kill with perfect Cell. It's a 3v2, spark burn on both sides, and the advantage once again remains in the deck court, and he gets a lovely extension there using the Gogeta air assist. Cell will be able to bring the extensions forward, should be able to take him all the way to the corner almost thanks to that rolling crush. Tries to reflect again, AkaOni. At this point, Jonesy, it is becoming a panic habit. We can see that. It's been punished several times, and he's still doing it. Perhaps just not sure what he needs to do against Cell, and it's really, really putting him down in this set right now.
What I love from that little mix up there from Videct, it was the slide dash. You could have maybe full dash just to push that Yamcha towards the corner completely, but instead just the slide dash, just so the fear of stealing the corners there, and Videct using that fear to his advantage, gets that cross up, gets the hit, and now got the hit on Oni's anchor Vegito. 7 bars, but it doesn't matter when you're getting punched up like this. Oh, you cannot. Young man reactions, I'm telling you.
Young man reactions, but not young man confirms, Jonesy, because unfortunately he drops the combo. But to be fair, now he's, I'd say, 2 out of 3 unsuccessful Vanish Guard cancel punishes. So Videct with those young man reactions sends an emphatic message. 2 in a row now, and AkaOni is going to have to adapt very, very quickly if he wants any hope of coming back in this set, because the ball is looking firmly in Videct's court.
Videct's happy just to kind of back off, it seems like, on these round starts, and maybe just look for a Vegito snipe or something. But if he doesn't get that, he's happy just to try and block out. Wait out those assists and then look to go in after, because he's starting to pick up, like you said earlier, on stuff like the reflex post block string.
Now AkaOni will once again win the opening gambit, but he's already burned both assists. Risky territory for him as Videct just is happy to block it out right now. Backdash, and Videct will chase once again, blocking the assist on there, yeah, but he gets caught by the command grab, but there's nothing to confirm it. Videct goes for a risky DR read, and AkaOni still gets the 5 health punish, and now he has Yamcha, can bring him in and take him all the way at the corner with this lovely extension.
Oh, and the slide dash just to build that extra little bit of meter to get that guaranteed level 3, and now what do you do with Spark? Oh, you get hit instead, no Spark in here. Vegeta now gone on the side of Videct, down to the Cell Vegito, level 2 Spark now. But we did see this from game 1. We have seen these kind of comebacks from Videct. It's not all about the point war, but look at those links. Hold it, wait a minute. Is this the mod? What's going on here?
Yamcha must have gotten a lot of links Africa for Christmas, Jonesy. I mean, Videct is British, so it would fit, because look at those Yamcha links right now. But Videct finally counters, aping out, perfect attack out, but he drops the combo. That was so much damage, but another one, Jonesy. It doesn't matter. Cell players all have one hive mind, and it is making sure they do 214 heavy on their controllers.
You can tell that Cell players use MasterCard, because it's definitely priceless to hit the perfect attack. Oh, and even with the bars, it's not helping Videct right now. Oni looking to yet again tie things up once more in this set. Looking for the mix. Good block so far from Videct, twisting the defense and the tech on the DR. The walls, they cannot be broken down. 5M as well, but yet again, Videct with a drop, a costly drop. Gives that Gogeta a lifeline.
Another risky reflect. AkaOni just not happy to take the block strings where he needs to against Vegito in the corner. Videct once again powering on. He's got the life advantage. He's got 2 bars to work with. This Gogeta is in dangerous territory right now. He's entering the red zone, Jonesy, because one more game for Videct, and it's set point.
You know, we've seen Oni try and use a lot of plus frames on his characters and his team. Didn't respect the self plus frames right there. Got counter hit because of it. Not gonna be enough for any level 3 crazy mix, but he's still stuck in the corner, so the fear of an EX perfect attack when you're trying to get out is still there, and Oni's Vegito getting opened up.
Another drop for Videct. I have to say, if there's any weakness I can identify in his game plan right now, it's that he's dropping the combos far more than he needs to. I'd say 3 drops that could have killed him in the last 3 games. Also that cursed interaction where Videct buffered the perfect attack and only got sniped by Vegito there. Still not enough. Vegito assist in the background. Videct can't kill just yet. One more hit will do it though. Test AkaOni's patience. Dragon Rush is in tech. And Jonesy, it started off going tit for tat. But Videct is just saying, you either adapt with this or get hit by that. It's set point.
Yeah, the gap's starting to widen now, and if maybe by this point Videct can tighten up that combo game. We've seen a couple of drops like you mentioned. If that combo game gets tightened up, by the time this next game comes around, it might just be over for the French OG Oni.
Videct is going to have to put the demons to sleep today, it looks like, as he puts the pressure on once again. Actually, good block from Videct, excuse me, flipping them around there. As AkaOni this time is the one to get disrespected by a DP Jones. He's stuck in the corner now. Notice for the last 3 games, I think AkaOni has been the one to win the opening gambit, and even that is something he isn't doing right now. The pressure is just piling on further and further.
Yeah, normally the point war seemed to be going in favor of Oni, and yeah, right now it seems to be Videct starting to roll with it, starting to get that momentum. Oh my days! Up the tip of the hitbox, still out there, catching Oni landing. And this is going all Videct right now. Everything seems to be working out. Goes for the setup, gets the command grab with the vanish extension, provided there's no drops. He should be fine, and that should be Videct winning that point war.
That's actually really, really smart though, considering the reflag type of the AkaOni is showing. Going for the command grab there is actually very likely to hit if you think about it, because he'll try and use reflect to escape, and then when he presses it again, the whiff means he's just going to have to hold it. Videct really is adapting on the fly right now. He's got 5 bars already filled. This is big damage. Can bring Vegito in and potentially go for the vanish mix. But either way, full life almost. Spark as well. What can he do? Oh, Rolling Crush. Say less. Is he going to be 3 for 3 at this point, Jonesy?
It might as well be. Oh, didn't actually go for it. Just tried to maybe fake it out with the same side 2M. Wow. EX perfect attack float mix. If you're not guard cancelling there, you are having to eat that mix up for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And that's the Yamcha being taken for dessert right there. And it's down to Vegito.
Press 1 if you got
Anchor for Oni. Left to try and make this 1v3 comeback. No spark. Rough times ahead for the Frenchman. How does he get this done, sir?
I'm not sure, Jonesy, to be honest with you. This is a dog of a situation because it's looking very rough right now. And Videct is just going to have to keep on plowing forward. He gets the Dragon Rush. He drops again. But AkaOni is already in dangerous territory as it is. Doesn't have much to work with. And another Dragon Rush opening comes out of Videct, who is still at pretty much full life. One more hit should be enough to do it. He sparks. And the young, great Videct sweep. Just finish the combo, please. Whew, there it is. 5-2.
5-2. I mean, to be fair, it was already going to be rough for Oni since, you